Welcome, welcome. I have a gorgeous, activating core session for us to go through today. It is going to be a spicy, fiery one, as most of the sessions are, I know, but this is going to be a beautiful synergy of really tying in all of the sides of the core in this really structured, bite-sized class. So what do you need for today's class? I have 1/2 kilogram ankle weights, 1 on each ankle, a set of 1s and 2s to hand with a core ball. I have the 1s and 2s so that you can size up or size down in any of the sessions, any of the sequences. So, once you have what you need, let's begin on all fours. So coming down, hands are going to go underneath the shoulders, knees are going to go underneath the hips. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift through the chest, the chin, the tailbone. You're going to exhale, press into the ground, lift through the tummy, cat-cow. Inhale, relax down. Exhale, lift everything up, press the ground away, spine raises towards the sky. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, lift, really rolling through the move, allowing your body to flow in space. Deepen in that breath as a point of returning. Really expansive expansion as you open through the torso. Inhale, opening. Exhale, come through center. Beautiful. Come back on the heels. Palms are going to reach forward, tracking the tailbone down towards the feet. Pressing through those palms, child's pose. Big breath here. Next, inhale, roll all the way forward, walking the hands back. We're going to just walk back. So send the feet forward. Ball is going to come just behind the shoulder blades. Ball's coming behind the shoulder blades. Feet are going to plant down at 90 degrees. Hands are going to go behind the head. We're going to roll the shoulders back, open up through the arms, gazing up at the sky. You're going to inhale over the ball slightly. Exhale, come into a little crunch, lifting through the armpits. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. So really using that breath to carve out the core. If being up on this ball is uncomfortable, you can lose the ball. Just come all the way down onto the ground. Okay, we're going to start drawing opposing knees, alternating knees in. We're going to do 2 knee raises before we lower the upper torso down, pausing at the top. In 2 and 1. So coming up, raising the right, dropping the right leg, keeping the torso up. Raising the left, dropping everything back down, back to the right. Crunch through center, pause there, drop the right toes. Bring the left in, drop everything down. Exhale, lift. Beautiful, 2 pulls before we release the upper torso down. I've come up onto my tiptoes. So instead of having my feet flat on the ground, my toes are tiptoed. It's going to bring a little bit of extra work into that core. Staying up at that top point. Remember, if you feel the back of the neck activating, you're going to relax the back of the head down, gaze up at the sky. Beautiful. We're going to do 2 more. Then we're going to release the legs long. So coming up, this is your last one. Right, left knee comes in. As you relax down, lengthen that left leg long. We're gonna crunch, keep the left leg long, draw it in. Relax all the way back down, keeping on the left side. Left leg draws in, inhale back. Okay, we're gonna start alternating this with one long leg, one bent leg, keeping on the left side. In 2 and 1, so one lift. Send the leg down long, you're gonna draw the knee into the chest, extend it back. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, pull, inhale, lower. We're gonna do 2 more this side, simply switching to that other side. Beautiful, all the way up. This is your last one, pulling that knee in. Relaxing that knee down 90 degrees, sending the right leg long. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So really carving out that core, really using that core to lift rather than trying to swing the leg. Alternating with a knee driver in 2 and 1, so knee pulls in. Leg goes long. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So really pointing through the toes, taking up space. 1 more. After this sequence. Leg comes high. Lower down, 1 knee pull. Beautiful, set that down. Keep your ball in your space. Bring your toes in. Just 1, 2. We're gonna come into some oblique work. So I'm gonna come onto my left-hand side. The ball is gonna go under the ribs. So you don't want it too near the waist and you don't want it in the armpit. So it's on my ribs. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked. You wanna bring your knees up far enough that you've got that planted support. Your left hand is gonna go out to the left side. Taking that 2 or that 1, you're gonna take it all the way up towards the sky. This is the assessment of the weight. You're gonna inhale, roll over that ball, the weight's gonna go overhead. You're gonna exhale, reach that weight towards the toes. You're gonna inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So we're coming into oblique work. We're working our right hand side. So it's exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, lower. So we're trying to compress and squeeze the right obliques as we lift. You can utilize that underneath hand to guide you up if you wish. 2 counts, we're gonna stay up, tiny little pulses. In 2 and 1, so staying up, it's a lift, lift, lift. I'm just trying to take that weight towards my toes. Little tiny lift off that ball. 5, 4, and we're staying up here. We're gonna start lifting the left hand in 3, in 2, and 1. So staying high, that arm is hovering. You're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. So you really need that ball on the ribs. If it's too low, you're not gonna be able to balance. This is where you really want those knees high. They're gonna create that anchoring of support. 2 counts. Left hand's gonna go down. We're repeating back to the original move, except the top knee's gonna start pulling in every time we pull the weights over. In 2 and 1, so plant that foot, that hand down. You're gonna take the weight all the way up overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, the top knee pulls in. Inhale down, leg goes long. Exhale, knee pulls in. Beautiful, keep it wet. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So we're squeezing those obliques, extending them out. I know we're asking a lot. Let's do 2. Last 1, come all the way down and out. You can release that weight overhead. Let's switch to the other side. Sweeping your feet to the other side, taking that ball with you. If you used a 2 on the other side, unfortunately, you do have to use a 2. on this side, or whatever weights you used, keep them the same. So ball is under the ribs. Knees are up far enough that they're stacked. I am going to just swivel these weights because they are sticking together. There we go. Grabbing that ball. Ball comes under the ribs. Right hand is out for support. You're going to take that weight all the way up overhead. You're going to inhale, relax it back. Exhale, lift, squeeze through those left obliques this time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Little bend in the elbows. You really have to turn on the shoulders. Turn on the core, turn on the shoulders. Little extra work here. If you find that the neck doesn't feel supported, you can bend the right hand and just support that neck with the right hand if you wish. Really reaching for those toes. Really utilizing the full bandwidth of the obliques. Okay, 2 counts. We're going to stay up, tiny lifts in 2 and 1. So we're going to lift, lift, lift. You're lifting off that ball just a little bit. You can use that right hand for a little bit of support if you wish. Beautiful, keep it going. In 2 counts, we're going to hold it up. Start lifting that right hand in 2 and 1. So you're going to lift and lower. Really making sure that you turn on that core before you try to lift. If the ball is in your armpit, you need to bring it down slightly so it's right on the ribs. Keeping that weight pressed towards the toes. 4. 3, in 2 counts, we're unraveling, knees coming in at the same time, in 2 and 1. So you're going to inhale, open. Exhale, lift the knee, reach for the toes. As you open up, leg goes long. Squeeze it up so my knees coming in front of my arm. I'm crossing them. Lift, squeeze, really press it away as you bring that knee in. 3. Beautiful, keep it going. Yes, you can, we're almost there. 2. Last 1. Come all the way down, release that weight down. Beautiful work, so strong. That move always gets me every single time. Okay, we're gonna come on to all 4s. So coming onto all 4s, bring that ball into your space. We're gonna put the ball in between the knees. Hands are gonna go forward. You're gonna tuck the toes at the back. Hands are a little bit wider than the shoulders. We're gonna keep the knees down for this first part of the sequence. We're just gonna start squeezing the ball as we exhale. So we're gonna inhale. You're going to exhale, press the palms away, squeeze the knees in towards each other, and you will feel your core light up. You will feel your pubic bone light up. So it's almost raising up towards the tummy. So we're not arching through the back here. We're trying to keep a neutral back with everything tightened. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, press the ground away, squeeze the knees together, palms track down. Inhale, release. So keep following that sequence as you breathe. We're trying to bring the base of the ribs down into the belly button without coming into this huge arch. So the back is neutral. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, press the ground away. Squeeze those knees, real squeeze. No pretend squeezes. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. Hold the knees together this time. Your toes are tucked. You're gonna raise the knees, hold it. Lower down, hold that squeeze on the ball. Constantly hold that squeeze on the ball. We're just gonna lift and lower the knees. 10. Yes, you can. You can come down on the elbows if you wish. 9. Exhale as you lift. 8. Constant squeeze on that ball. Keep it going. 7. 6. Resetting every time you drop those knees. 5. Yes. 4. Keep it going. We're almost there. 3. Use that breath. 2. Beautiful. Last 1. Holding it up. Squeeze there. Pause. Let it go. Drop the knees. Place the ball off towards the side. Beautiful work. Taking those ankle weights off. Nice. Legs are going to go forward, really planting those legs down straight. You're going to raise up on the tailbone. I like to move the flesh of the cheeks backwards just so I can sit on the tailbone. You're going to raise up tall, crown reaches tall. Bend the right knee gently and take the right knee to the outside of the left. So your right foot is on the outside of the left knee. We're going to take the left hand, you're going to hug the right knee and take the right arm back, opening through the core. Gazing over that right shoulder. Big breaths. Coming back through center, switching sides. Right leg goes long. So start bending through the left. Take the left foot to the outside of the right knee. Right elbow hugs the left knee. Left arm goes behind, twisting through the core. Releasing that shape, we're going to come onto our hands and knees into a little child's pose. So sending the knees wide, palms are going to reach forward. You're going to lead the glutes all the way back to the heels. Start taking some deep breaths. Deep breaths, tracking that breath all the way up and down the spine. With the intention of grounding, settling back into the body. Stretching all the way down through the underneath of the shoulders, the lat muscles, the palms. Walking those hands back whenever you wish. Staying in a seated position, we're going to take the arms back. Inhale as you take the arms wide, option to close down the eyes, palms face up towards the sky. Start really sipping that breath in as the palms reach overhead, touching. Begin exhaling, the shoulders roll down the back like a waterfall as the palms drop through heart center. Beautiful. Start taking a deep inhale. Slow, gorgeous exhale, shoulders roll down the back. Slow inhale. Beautiful exhale. Thank you so much for joining me in today's session, and I will see you in your next class.